Hello friends. Thank you for joining us for today's vegan cooking class. My name is Tony Brown and today I'm going to bring you a vegan pasta primavera with a creamy garlic cashew sauce. Go ahead and start boiling some pasta water and let's get started. First thing we're going to do is go ahead and make our creamy garlic cashew sauce. So for this you will need some raw cashews, some fresh water, some lemon juice, 2 cloves of garlic, salt, onion powder, and black pepper. The instructions state to soak your raw cashews in 2 cups of warm water for at least 2 hours. I've already done that and drained them. So I'm going to go ahead and add it into my blender. Next thing we're going to add is 2 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice. I already have some squeezed out here. I'm just going to add 2 tablespoons to my blender. That wasn't quite 2, so I'm going to get a little bit more. And then I'm adding in 1/2 cup of some water. And then 2 cloves of fresh garlic. My husband, he always looks at my videos and says, it's time for me to get a new garlic press because I done wore this one out. And he's right, but it still works, so whatever. And then you're going to put in about 1 teaspoon of salt. I'm using some sea salt. I guess I'll go ahead and measure it out. And then garlic powder. Or was it onion powder? Sorry, it should be onion powder. Scratch that. Onion powder, not garlic powder. And just shake that in. About 1/4 teaspoon. And then just some brown pepper. I'm going to put the lid on, the lid on. Lord, what's wrong with my mouth? I'm going to put the lid on, and then we're going to blend this on high until everything is nice and creamy, no lumps. All right, so this is what you're looking for right here. You want everything to be nice and creamy. It sort of has the consistency of ice cream when it first begins to melt. And the recipe does say if you don't like the thickness of it, you can add a little bit of water. Just a couple more tablespoons of water to it, okay? But that's what I'm looking like. Next, we're going to work on all of our veggies. I've already washed everything. I already went ahead and cut up the broccoli. So it is calling for 1/2 medium red onion sliced lengthwise, 1 large carrot peeled and cut into matchsticks, 1 medium red bell pepper cut into thin strips, 2 cups of small broccoli florets, and 1 1/2 cup of cherry or grape tomatoes sliced in half. And then 2 medium zucchini sliced and quartered, or you can cut them into thin strips. I think I'm going to quarter them, okay? I'm cutting up all my veggies, just as the recipe said. while you work on the veggies, if you haven't already started your pasta water, go ahead and start your pasta water. That says a 12-ounce box of pasta, and you can use penne or bow tie, whatever kind of pasta you want. Just splash my face with some red pepper juice. Need a bigger cutting board. This one's pretty big, but goodness. These are a little bigger than match piece, but they're fairly thin, so it should be okay. Yeah, like that. Alright, so I have my pasta water boiling. I'm going to go ahead and heat up a couple of tablespoons of olive oil in a huge pot here. And I am using some penne pasta. It's Protein Plus Panay by Berea. The recipe calls for a 12 ounce. This is a 14.5 ounce, so I'm not going to put the entire thing in my pasta water. Just going to put a little bit, okay? Just what I think is about 12 ounce. Just use your best judgment. And while the pasta boils, I'm going to go ahead and do my veggies in the pot here. Alright, so our recipe says to go ahead and put in the onion, carrot, red bell pepper, and broccoli and saute it for 3 to 4 minutes. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and throw in the zucchini and cook for another 2 minutes. And next, I'm going to go ahead and add in my cherry tomatoes. I'm also going to throw in some Italian seasoning, about half a teaspoon of that. And then just because I think it needs it, I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit more salt. A little bit more black pepper. And then I have about a tablespoon and a half of some fresh parsley that I chopped up. I'm going to throw that in there too. And then cook this for about another minute more. You want your vegetables to have some bite to them, so don't get them all the way soft. Just do it like a stir fry. The vegetables still have a little bit of bite to them. They're not all the way tender. All right, my pasta has been drained. I'm going to go ahead and add that in. I'm going to also add in that cream sauce that we made at the beginning of the video. ahead and stir all of that up. Y'all, it smells so good. I cannot wait to eat this. My inner fit girl wants to eat this pasta. Alright, I'm going to finish stirring this up and then I'll plate it and show you what the final result looks like in my bowl right before I eat it. Alright, the pasta is done. It is looking mighty delicious and I am ready to jump in. Try this recipe. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, share it with your friends. Bon appetit.